Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, and first of all, I went to the doctor about my sinuses yesterday, and my doctor cleared me for going back to work in the shop, and that's a load off my things. I know I can breathe a lot better. I don't have to sit up in bed with a CPAP machine. I still have to use a CPAP machine, but I don't have to struggle breathing anymore. And I still snore because the wife's still complaining. And then the wife today goes back for her eye where she had surgery. And we'll find out if that gas bubble they put in there is helping. She's laid on her belly for 6 days. And it was aggravating. I mean, she had to eat my cooking. She survived. But she goes back today and they check her out, and then she'll have to go back, and I guess in probably 2 or 3 months or 8 weeks. I don't remember. I can't remember exactly what they said. It would take a while. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, I was watching a live chat on YouTube, and when I don't have any videos from people that on my regular system, I just just kind of surf. I'm interested in just about anything and everything, and sometimes I subscribe to them, and some of them I don't. Well, one thing I am interested in, back in the 70s, I worked for a fan company in Florida. And I only worked there for about 4 years. I don't think I worked there that long. It might have been only 2 years. But anyway, I still worked for the same company, but I just went to a different location. But I ran a CNC metal punch. It used a reel-to-reel type thing, kind of like punch card did. Every morning I'd go into the office, and I would pick up reels. It looked like little videotapes, reel-to-reel videotapes, and they'd have holes punched in them. And I would set up my machine, load my sheet metal on there, and then my holes would tell that machine where to punch the holes in that metal. And for screw holes, for fan blades to fit. I mean, it did everything except fold it. It went to another machine to fold it. And what I made was my main one was I made industrial fans, the kind you see in chicken houses or industrial type fans. And I enjoyed working it, and through the years I've always wanted at first it was one of those where they use water and sand to cut out forms and stuff with. Well, now they got plasma machines, and I love watching those cut. Well, a guy was I was watching the guy, one of his videos of him cutting, doing a monogram or a sign or something on his CNC machine. Well, I watched one show, and then I went to another show, and he said, "Well, I'm having a drawing." He said, "If you sign in, I'm having a drawing." Well, I had already signed up for his videos, and but it just looked out that I signed up. Well, it turned out to be S.O.T. Metalworks, S.O.T. Metalworks, and he makes monogram signs. He makes targets for shooting. and he also makes, well, I guess he makes just about kind of any kind of metal work. If you got something you want made, he can probably make it for you on that plasma cutter. I don't know what the thickness he can cut on that plasma cutter, but he can do pretty good work. But anyway, a day or two later, I was watching him, and another guy had won the drawing, and I don't know the story behind it anyway. They kind of made it sound like he had won so many times they were getting tired of him winning. Or not them, but he was getting tired of winning all the time. So they had another drawing. Well, they drew my name, Duke's World. And he told me to let me know what monogram I wanted. I wanted the monogram. But I know what it costs to set that machine up. The machine itself, and I'm not sure about this, but the last one I checked was $10,000. That was just for the machine. That's not counting your sheet metal, your space to put it. I mean, my shop's not big enough for one of them. If you're trying to make a business out of it, I've had businesses on my own, and I know for the first 3 years you don't make a dime. Every penny has to go back into the business, and that's if it takes off. And he didn't have to send me anything. But anyway, he asked me what I wanted, and I told him, I said, I want that. He had a Freedom, you had the monogram or a Freedom Eagle, and he already had the design for it. So I told him, I said, I want the Freedom Eagle. I know exactly where I'd put that at. Well, I also got my wife a t-shirt, and it's called, let me see, Shooter's Options. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Shooter's Options, Targets, and Signs. And I haven't seen any of his targets, but I don't think everybody's seen target practice targets. And then this is what I like. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it. This is fantastic. And I hope you can see it as well as it looks. It's called a Freedom Eagle. Let me see if I can try some. Yeah, there you go. It says Freedom across the bottom, and it's red and blue. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and it goes up this way. I had it crooked, I think. You can see the head right there. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to make me a background for it. Take me some sheet metal, make me a background, paint it white. And then I'm going to put me some straps on it that I can mount it to my flagpole. And then underneath it, I'm going to get one of them flagpole lights, you know, the ones that it's solar powered, that shows up on the flag. Well, I've got one that shows down on the flag on top of the pole. It comes on at night. And what I'm going to do is I'll put a white background behind this so it can be seen a little better. And I'll mount it to the pole and then put a light down below it and shine up on it. That way you can see it at night. And I'll have to permanently mount it to the pole, because if I don't, somebody probably steal it. I mean, if they come up in your yard and steal all your yard lights, and that happened to me. I mean, I had yard lights down the side of my sidewalk and down the side of my driveway. Somebody come in one night and took every damn one of them. I live real close to the street, and that's going to change one day. But I wanted everybody to see this. That is absolutely fantastic. He did a great job on that. Now he does take orders, but it's man, this is fantastic. I don't know. I just don't know what else to say about it. I love it. And it was just a pure accident that I won it. Now, you have to forgive me. I've got some stickers in here, but I got to find them first. Well, I seem to have lost him. But I will put a link to his website down below, and y'all check him out. They're a real nice couple. Also, y'all check out Logger Wade. He cuts timber. I tried that, found out I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle the heat. I tried it down in up in Walker County, well, up in Chilton County, Alabama. I worked at it for a week, and I just told them, man, I couldn't handle the heat. I was too used to working inside, I guess. But those stickers may be in the truck. Are they? Okay, so my wife says I did leave them in the truck. I'll get them out and put them on another video. As a matter of fact, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and here's just one of his stickers. I got two of them, and now that's the name of his company, I believe. It's in Grayson, Kentucky. The shirt, I got it for my wife because I doubt if I'd have one big enough to fit me. They seem like a real nice couple. Like I said, they seem like good people. And if you like metal work as much as I do, if I can find metal down here, I can buy metal, but I have to have a special license to go on the dock to buy the metal, and to have that license, you got to be able to buy a lot of metal. So I get most of my metal from the scrapyard when I do buy some. I mean, I haven't bought any yet. I mean, I hadn't needed none. Needed any. Now, when I lived up in Walker County, I could get it just about anywhere. Down here, it's hard to find. And they'd probably want premium price for it. But that's enough ranting. I just want to tell them, I want to thank them for the Freedom Eagle and the t-shirt and stickers. Now there again, there's the eagle. That's going to look nice on that flagpole. And after I get it up, I'll take a video of it and show it to you. I'm having a little trouble finding the light that I want to use, but I'll find one that I can use. But anyway, today I got to. We were driving yesterday. Well, it wasn't yesterday. A couple of days ago, And the truck started telling me, hey, change oil. It's got a little, it comes up on the dashboard. Just time, you need to change oil soon. So I like that. I don't have to remember the mileage and everything. It just tells you when to change oil. So I just wanted to get this video out when I could and tell everybody hello and that we're doing all right. And I'll catch you on the flip side. This is Duke's World signing out. Bye.